China has identified the cause of a mysterious new virus,
coronavirus.
Kerajaan memutuskan untuk melaksanakan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan mulai 18 Mac 2020.
Coronavirus disease or COVID-19 is an infectious disease that can spread from people to people. This virus also has spread throughout the world. COVID-19 can be spread by close contact between seat feet and closer. Its respiratory droplet called sneeze or talk. It also can be spread by touching a surface or object that has the virus on it, then touching your own mouth, nose, or eyes. In February 2021, the former Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin inaugurated the National Immunization Program and became the first Malaysian to receive a vaccine. The first vaccine that came to Malaysia was Pfizer-BioNTech. The program clearly contained three phases started by frontliner, high-risk groups, and elder 18 years and older. This program, to some extent, gives a ray of hope to Malaysia to face this pandemic.
The first vaccine is mRNA. Pfizer-BioNTech is a messenger RNA or mRNA vaccine which instructs the body cells to produce a protein that triggers an immune response. A COVID-19 mRNA vaccine teaches body cells to produce a spike protein which is found on the surface of the coronavirus. This vaccine uses the mRNA molecule to stimulate the immunity in order to recognize the targeted virus protein. The advantages of Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine are: first, it is simple and quick to produce. 2. It does not require a living component and is synthetically produced. 3. It also triggers an adaptive immune response. The challenges for this vaccine are: first, some mRNA vaccines require extremely cold storage conditions. Second, it is used as a vaccine for the first time in medical history. The second type of vaccine that Malaysia uses is viral vector. AstraZeneca, CanSino Biologics, Johnson & Johnson, and Sputnik are the vaccines from viral vectors. This type of vaccine contains modified, which is vector viruses to transport the antigen genetic code, and the human cell will produce the targeted protein. A safe viral vector is used to deliver the genetic material of the targeted virus and stimulate the human immune response. The advantages of this vaccine are: firstly, it is a proven technology. Secondly, it triggers an adaptive reaction for a more effective immune response. The challenges for this vaccine are: this vaccine has a complex manufacturing process, and it is important to ensure that the virus vector is safe to be used. The third type of vaccine that Malaysia uses is inactivated virus. The Sinovac vaccine is an inactivated vaccine. Inactivated virus is the virus that has been killed using high heat, chemical, or radiation. The virus that has been killed is used to stimulate the human immune response. The advantages of this vaccine are: like viral vector vaccine, inactivated virus also is proven technology. Suitable for those who have a weak immune system, Sinovac's vaccine has an efficacy of 50.4% to 91.25%. It is also easy to produce. The only challenge for this vaccine is it has a high manufacturing cost.
Most people with COVID-19 recover, but it can sometimes cause serious illness and in some cases death. Vaccines can help our body's natural defenses to fight COVID-19. COVID-19 is an infection caused by a virus. There are many different viruses, but they all behave the same way inside our bodies. Once a person is infected, the virus takes over cells inside our bodies to make copies of itself. This is what makes us sick. Our bodies react by making special cells to fight the virus. These special cells learn how to recognize the virus and remember how to fight it if they meet it again in the future. Our body's ability to remember information about viruses it has encountered is the key to understanding how vaccines work. Because COVID-19 is a new disease, our bodies have no memory or information on how to recognize and fight it. Vaccines can be made differently, but they all work the same way. They train and prepare the special cells in our bodies to attack new viruses they haven't encountered yet. This means that if someone catches a virus after they have been vaccinated against it, their body recognizes the virus immediately. Their special cells can fight the virus straight away before it has time to reproduce and make them sick.
The tips before getting vaccinated. The first tip is make sure you get enough rest. Eat and drink enough, and if possible, avoid coming on empty stomach. Make sure you prepare some paracetamol before taking the vaccine. Avoid any kind of alcoholic drinks. Consult a doctor if you have a history of illness. Tips after getting vaccinated. Eat paracetamol or vitamin C that we have prepared after taking the vaccine to relieve body pain. Avoid strenuous activity after taking the vaccine for a while. Make sure you stay hydrated and get adequate rest. Monitor your health and be sensitive to severe side effects.
Even if you are fully vaccinated, if you live in an area with a high number of new COVID-19 cases, you are recommended to wear a mask indoors in public and outdoors in crowded areas or when you are in close contact with unvaccinated people. There are a few cases reported in which people who already took 2 doses of vaccine still get COVID-19. These are called vaccine breakthrough infections. But why does it happen? Well, COVID-19 vaccines are effective at preventing most infections. However, like other vaccines, they are not 100% effective. Fully vaccinated people with a vaccine breakthrough infection are less likely to develop serious illness than those who are unvaccinated and get COVID-19. The overall risk of hospitalization and death due to COVID-19 is much lower than among unvaccinated people with similar risk factors.
Thank you, Frontliners.
Thank you, Frontliners.
Thank you, Frontliners, on duty at the time when the world is facing a COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for risking life and sacrificing time in the future security and well-being of the country. You are a hero. #KitaJaKita.